Back again. We're going to be making 3 kinds of salsa roja. You're going to use it, you're going to have it in your refrigerator, have it ready all the time. It's easy to make. What time is it right now? Yes, I'm here. 7:45. Okay, so just about 7:45. And what I'll do is I'll tell you how long it takes me to make 3 whole salsas that you can make anytime. Put it in your refrigerator. You can use it on your fish, your chicken. If you feel like a quick taco, if you just feel like a piece of meat left over in a tortilla, you can put it right on there any time of the week. All right, so here I'm going to explain what we got here. We're going to be using lime. This is self-explanatory. Garlic, Roma tomatoes. You could use different kind. Make sure they're kind of ripe. Make sure they're ripe, nice and kind of juicy. All right. The cilantro. Big old onion. Look at this sucker, man. This is a big onion. But usually on a normal size one, you use about half each time. But I'll explain that in a second. I got my jalapenos right here. I'm going to be leaving the seeds in there, so it'll be a little warmer than just the normal flesh. But you could use serranos if you really want to kick it up. And obviously the salt. So we'll get started and we'll show you the 3 different ways. The three different ways is fresh, boiled, and roasted. Okay? Hey, we're gonna get started on. I got some boiling water over here. I'm gonna put those vegetables in there, and the tomato, the onion, all that good stuff, and the jalapeno, and then I'll show you right now. It's gonna be around 10 minutes. Could be a little less. You'll notice when the skin starts to pop up. I'll show you though in a minute. So here are these, my jalapeno. Those are the Romas, and this is a big onion. So pretty much this is equivalent of about a half. This is all about I put in here. I use fresh garlic in the blender, but this is what I put. So I'll show you the roasted one in just a second. All right, so I got a cookie sheet right here. I'm gonna be putting these lined with aluminum foil. Putting these on here, the tomatoes, the Romas. Putting them on here. And then the equivalent, like I said before, of half an onion. Okay, I'll put that on here. Let me get my my garlic. Leave the skin on, you're fine. Get that here, it's okay. Leave them like this. And my jalapeno. My jalapeno is going to be on here. And that's about it. So we're going to go over here. I have my broiler on. This oven happens to be in the top, so put it on your top rack. And about halfway through, okay, so it goes in for about 15 minutes. But check them. I don't want to overly burn them. We're going to go like so. Put that bad boy. Ooh, that's hot in there. Oh, it's hot. All right. So that's about 15 minutes, and in about 7-8 minutes through, I'm going to check them and flip them, and that's where we're going to be at. Okay, so while all those are cooking, boiling, roasting, I'm going to be putting my blender over here. Oops. All right, cut them up, or else I'm not going to. It's going to be easier for you. All right, I put most of them in here. I'm going to go 6 altogether, 6 full tomatoes. Put this bad boy in here. I don't need to tighten it too much. Turn this up just a little. And like this, once you come over here. Okay, I'm gonna be turning this off. You see how these are starting to skin up? Look like an old man like me. And they're looking good. This is right around 10 minutes. I'm gonna leave them in the hot water. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And just a few seconds ago, I checked in here. This isn't quite ready to flip in the broiler. So here we go. That's ready to go. I put 3 cloves of garlic, and there was a little piece, so I'll put 3 in there. I like a lot of garlic. I left my seeds inside my jalapeno. Throw that in there, and I'm gonna be throwing. I cut these up too, so they're easier to whip up. Put these in here. This is the half an onion, and I got about 10 to 12 sticks. I put the stems also. That's where a lot of flavor's at, big time. Put that in there. Kind of situate it. We'll go down. All right, and then we'll be done with our fresh salsa. So there we go. Then I'm going to add salt to it. I should have added salt already. I put a pretty large pinch because there's no salt in those. Pretty large pinch to begin with. Then I'm going to taste it after I do it here. We'll mix that up. Right. right, you're gonna taste it before you remove it from here. All right. See how that looks, Jess? Check it out. There you go. Needs just a hair more salt, but not a big pinch, just a hair more. And mix it, and we'll be done with that. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. That sucker's all done. Pour it in a bowl. Let you see the loveliness. This is so delicious, you don't even know, man. All right. Did it make it? Did it make it? No, not quite. Oh well, pretty close. All right, so there's the fresh salsa. And obviously, you could just pulse it a couple times and get it a little chunkier. This isn't pico de gallo or anything like that, so I'm just gonna put it over here, and we'll get started on some more. So the boiled one's good, and we're gonna check the roasted right now. So here we go. All right, so don't burn yourself right here. You say, oh, those are hot. I'm just gonna touch it for a second, so it ain't gonna kill me that bad. All right, so we're getting a little dark on it. I'm gonna flip them, flip them, flip them, flip them. It is getting hot. All right. Whew. All right, flip this, let it get some color somewhere. Flip this bad boy. These are looking good, nice and roasted. All right, just a little longer. So this is gonna go almost 20 minutes, it looks like. Where stops? Yeah. It's my mom's, so I'm not used. All right, so we're gonna take the boiled. We're gonna do the boiled one now. Nice and gentle, because they're falling apart here. They've been in there about 10 to 15 minutes. Put these bad boys in here. You don't need to slice these ones. These will nice and mushy. They'll take off. Put all these in here. And the roasted one is gonna go about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. There we go. Leave the seeds and put that in there. And then our cilantro. And last time I forgot the lime juice. I won't forget it this time. So I'm gonna put 2 to 3 and the pinch of salt at the end. So 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons. So a large pinch of salt. Sometimes you need a little more salt on the cooked ones because they're more sugary tasting, because the sugar came out in when you cooked them. All right, so put it on here, nice and tight. Get that sucker going right there. Get some garlic going here. Duh. All right. Throw the garlics in there. Ooh, that's smoking. That's nice. All right. All right. So let's get that going. Maybe a little higher. Turn that up. Okay. There we go. Taste it before I take it out. All right. Looks nice. It's real nice. Kind of hot. Maybe just a tiny bit more salt. Just a little bit. And then we'll mix it up and we'll take it out right now. Okay. Go. This is not a chunky salsa, so here it looks. Here we go. And we'll get the other one going right now. Hey, check it out. Here we're back again. We're gonna get ready to get the roasted one. So let me open this up. Those are in there just about 20 minutes. I'm not used to my mom's stove, but see how they got the charring on it? All that nice char. Nice char. That one, I'm scared of charred. So I'm gonna get those out with these because I'm gonna burn myself. I do pick up things all the time that aren't supposed to be, but you want that char. Get that pinch of salt, pretty large one because remember this one's cooked. That wasn't much. All right, put that in there. Get about pretty close to 20. Pretty close to 20. I didn't really count them, but somewhere around 20 is good. Stems and all. Stems and all. And the jalapeno. And cut this bad boy off. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. I got lime juice still. About 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's get this sucker going. If there's enough salt, maybe enough lime. Test it out. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. Ooh, that was nice and hot. See, different jalapenos. Different jalapenos, different hot. Come from the same plant too. Ooh, warm. Warm on that one. But hit and miss. You can throw a little tomato in here, make it less warm, and you'll be doing good. So we'll be back. I'm gonna be back. Pour this bad boy out here. I only cut the back of my throat. Oh yeah. This is the way you really want to do it, but if you get in a pinch, do it the other ways. They're a lot faster. This one takes near 25 minutes altogether to make this one. So, all right, be back in a second. Let me show you down here. Okay, so we got the fresh one. Took almost no time to prep. Put in the blender. Took about 10 minutes tops. That's with prepping and everything, which isn't anything hardly. We have the boiled one that takes close to right around 15 minutes to make. And we have the other, which is the roasted. That's my favorite of all of them. These are all terrific. I put all these, you got some refried beans, some rice, slap it on there. You have a tortilla, you just put a piece of meat in there, slap that on there, just chow down. But this is how we're gonna do it today. So this one took 25 minutes. Roasted, about 15 for the boiled, and about 10 for the fresh. So here we go. Let me test this out. I'll tell you which one I like the most. I already know which one I do, but let's try it out. Okay, here we go. All right. Good. Obviously, you can put more salt, more lime, alter your taste, whatever you like. You can make it hotter. You can put serrano. You can make it cooler. Take all the seeds out of the jalapeno. Okay. Oh, let me try the next one. Here. I just made these this morning, right before we did this. Okay, so here's the boiled one. Here we go. When you cook them, the sweetness comes out. There's a little bit of sweetness instead of this one's just really, but it's delicious, easy to make, delicious, easy to make, delicious, easy to make. I haven't touched this one again, so let me finish this one up. All right, easy to put in my mouth here. All right, so here's the roasted one. It took about 25 minutes. All the beautiful flavors come out of it. Super good. Absolutely delicious. Look, in a Sunday, you can make all these up in about 45 minutes all together. Most an hour. Put it in your mason jar at the top, put it in the refrigerator, got it for the whole week, man. Don't cost nothing. Cost a couple bucks. And you know what's in it. Not a bunch of chemicals, for bottling, Victoria, I don't know, whatever. You know what's in here. So, like us, make a comment below if you think something I could have did better. I'm sure you got plenty of comments about it. And like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Definitely share it. Look, it's super simple. It takes you a second. It's super delicious, like super delicious. Easy, super delicious, inexpensive. Nowadays, more than ever, you need to save some money and get flavor. But don't discount your flavor because you want to discount your food. This costs nothing. Stop buying bottled stuff. See you next time. I'm gonna eat about 3 of them on camera. Might as be talking to you. By the way.
Yeah, I've been recording.
All right, fine. Here we go. So. That one's good. All right, so the boiled one's good, and we're gonna check the